Time to start the week. Weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We could see a lot of buckets tonight. Two offensively talented teams going head-to-head.
This should be an interesting contest because both offensive matchups really are going to come down to defense. Which team is going to be able to stiffen up at that end of the floor?
And the bucket. It is good.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Halliburton. It's tipped. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell's got 5 points.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen. The teardrop. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is.
At the line for the away team.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here they come. Fires the three. Rebounded by Halliburton. To the left wing. From outside the arc. No good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
Here's Halliburton. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. And a nice finish on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Halliburton. And they recover it. For 3, Mathurin. He's off on that one. Nice D from Vassell.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game. It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Pulls up on the wing. Edwards can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner-Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Edwards. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Vassell can't get it to go. Indiana on offense. Trailing by 13. Here's Murray. And that one drops for him.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, VA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
And it's Murray off the drive.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
Pass to Vassell. Here's the 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Vassell's got 10 points in the game. Right side Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
And here's Vassell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Back to Barnes. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
They get it back. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Leading by 17. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Cook. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Left side Mathurin. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
The 3-ball. That shot off. Driving to the basket. And he jams it home with authority.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Pass to Adebayo. Fires for 3. Tries again. Got a hand on it. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Mathurin. They grab their own miss. Smith outside. From the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. There's the drop. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Basket's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bennedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Pass to Bamba. Launches it from deep. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Halliburton on the wing. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. Out left to the wing. Here's Cook. Oh, he misses the dunk. Indiana on offense. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
The three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hayes. To the paint. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Halliburton for 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. A minute 15 left in the first half. Down low. Hayes uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got his first points of the night.
That's been the story of their...
What a throwdown!
Nice.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Nifty move. Back to Hayes. Second chance shot. And the jumper falls for him.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part. That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Drains the triple. Matherin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Up by 16. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Indiana. It's a 16-point game. The three is up. Edwards pulls it in.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Murray. The shot, no good. Nice D from Vassell. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The drive by Murray. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Murray's got 10.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And the jam by Walker.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide-open man and zips it right to him.
The kick out to Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards has gotten his second bucket.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Williams.
And this is Vassell's calling card, suffocating defense.
Williams misses. Here's Vassell. It's deflected. In transition. Floats one. And Bridges lays it in.
And you have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism. Gifted at leaking out and executing.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
The baseline J. Williams misses.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, they only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go. Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Bridges. The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Williams grabs the board. Indiana on offense. Here's Murray. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. Barnes a screen. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Murray scanning the floor. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Pass to Williams. No good from outside. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Now Bamba. .124 left in the third. Walker pulls down the board. And it's Murray with the ball for Indiana. Now here's Bridges. Driving in. Soft touch off the glass. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Murray. 15 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. The rebound by Bamba.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now. But neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Here's Murray. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
With the crossover.
Whoa! Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Substitution on the court.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. That'll count. And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's the floater. And the shot goes down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And he makes it on the layup.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
On the wing, Mathurin. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Halliburton for 3. Again, Halliburton missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Halliburton's got an open look. Another miss by Halliburton.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. He can't get that one to fall. Indiana on offense. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
And he goes in for the dunk.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Mathurin. Takes a 13-footer, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Bamba. Free throw line jumper. Mathurin with a rebound. Here's Halliburton. Can't get the tip in.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor. Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The shot comes out. Good D by Adebayo. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year. Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
For three, Mathurin. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
No good there with a step-back J. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Off with the layup. Here's Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. Counted. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Walker for three.
Minutes remaining in the game.
11 feet out. Walker pulls down the board. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. To the wing on the left.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
To stop the drought. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Going inside. Second chance effort. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. Second shot opportunity.
Turner, almost impossible to shoot over. Excellent contest.
Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler. And
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was quick.
What a nasty finish. And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense. The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end.
This is an orchestra.
Concrete floor, every 10 feet a new door. A pirouette away from an unconscious state. I hung around to build, I've let it out. On 34th and 5th, the rhythm starts to stray. No control, my ears are full. They're falling out. I
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA. Action on 2K Sports. We've got the visiting team. And Indiana. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So Indiana wins the tip.
Get on, Tyrese.
Outside Mathurin. The fans are excited for this one, Doris. Two cross-conference rivals going right at it.
Rivalries are built when something huge is at stake. And obviously, these teams meet twice a year, so you don't waste an opportunity to exert control over the other.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's Halliburton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
To the inside, Bradshaw. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Mathurin for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Bradshaw. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Down low, Bradshaw. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
There's the try. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Pass to Mathurin. Shoots over Vassell. They get the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Barnes. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
There's Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And Indiana making a change here.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Indiana answer.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. Pass to Bridges. Outside Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Halliburton. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
To the paint. Here's Bradshaw. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Now, here's Walker. Good D by Barnes. 58 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Indiana trails by 4. For 3, Murray. No good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Well, you can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Shot to stop the run, and it's Murray laying it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. Outside Williams. The shot from 20 feet away. Edwards with the block. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Fast break. Here we go. Shot's good by Walker.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Ooh, Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Can't connect from short range.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Knocks it loose. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Leaving no room for error. Murray rises up and finishes with authority.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Driving. Oh!
Wow.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Nobody near Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Williams has got 5.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
And they get it back to the middle. Here's Adebayo. Count that one. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the night. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Shot's good by Walker.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Holland. He's got 8. Can't hit the free throw line jump. At the top of the key, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. That shot off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Indiana foul. Jalen Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 77. Nikolai. Number 77.
Thomas sets a screen. That's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 3. That one wide left. Indiana trails by 6. Here's Bridges. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. .111 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Cook missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage.
And finished off by Walker.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
For three. It's rebounded by Indiana. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
On the wing, Williams. He's got 7. And Bamba pulls it down.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Shot's good by Williams.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Indiana out in front, leading by a point. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Floats one. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The 15-footer, good.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
It's stolen by Edwards. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Smith. Halliburton with it. Outside Mathurin. Now Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Outside Edwards. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got himself on the board with 3 there.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
Halliburton outside. And a wide open look for Mathurin. The 3-pointer is right on target. Mathurin's got 7.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Mathurin. What a shot from distance.
And it's good, 2 points.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Halliburton outside. Right side, Mathurin. And that one is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Vassell. And the three off target. Indiana trailing here. On the wing, Mathurin. Knocked loose. Goes back up. And it's blocked. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Edwards. Rebound by Smith.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. It's a three-point game. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc, connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Holland. He's got 8. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Team foul. At the line for the away team.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Murray, here we go. That one doesn't go. And they're running. A finish. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jarace Walker.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That one is no good. Stolen by Bamba. .121 left in the third quarter of the game. And he recovers it. Pass to Holland. Five on the clock. For the 3. The offensive rebound. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And so he hits both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Halliburton. Murray looking around. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And this coaching staff wants Murray to be the shot caller. Let him run the pick and roll and just make things happen.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Walker with the rebound. Indiana trails by 4. In the corner, it's Bridges. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Fires for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Substitution on the court.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so here is Indiana, trailing by 4. Beyond the arc. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Cook looking it over. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The first one falls.
Number 77.
Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here it's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
After developing much more as a scorer, you're seeing Murray with the ability to take the game over.
Latrey. Here's Hayes. Fires away from outside. Good.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Outside Mathurin. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, you see the quick, twitchy athleticism of Benedict Mathurin. Woo-hoo-hoo.
And stolen by Murray. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
First team foul.
Well, you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively. Has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
Good on the second free throw.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Driving in. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And they continue to control the glass.
Moment here now for an injury report.
He did tell me that he believed it wasn't a severe injury, so that is good news. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Third team foul. Into the lineup for Indiana. Number 0, Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana calls timeout. And your breaker dance crew.
head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach wants him to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our... rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Mathurin picks him up. It's intercepted. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Indiana's head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a hairline fracture in the finger and that they do have it immobilized. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer games, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Away team ball.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vassell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now, here is Halliburton. He takes it in. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, that's savviness by Tyrese Halliburton. Gets himself something he can work with, makes the game look easy.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, that's about perfect timing on the alley-oop finish. Scotty Barnes' teammates know he's a big-time vertical threat.
Fires at the elbow. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Edwards can't hit. And Walker's got the ball here for Indiana. 11-point game. Back to Halliburton. Up top, Mathurin. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. It's Vassell on the wing. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Out of bounds.
papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito, madami pa ako dito. Huwag mo nang hanapin sa iba. Malamig ba? Sige, siglit ako nang bahala magbabaga. Kung gusto mo, sa kalawakan pa tayo gumala. Oras na, mag-alas 4 at mahabay na sa pang-apat na. Dadaling kita sa para lang sa mga nasa ilog. Di ka pwede kung hindi ka namin nakasama ma-zero. Pasensya na kung di mo maintindihan. Pinagdasal nyo pang mawala ni kaso lang ako dito madami. Ako pero pang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero pang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito dami na ipasa sa akin ng music. Maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod puyat ng ilang ulit. Nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa fish yung tropa kung fake. Iwas lang sa tanega, mas safe. Enerhiya i-reserva. Kung negatibo dapat di na siniserva. Minsan na nga rin to tumira pero liwan aking letra. Manggaya pag gusto nila bumenta. Pagkapasa pinaikot para ipo-ipo sa garin. Hanggang makarating ka na ibang planeta. Repa, no need pa kasi ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang todo. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami.
They think they got one up on us. Don't trust. Is that all my dogs? There's some I can trust. They think they got one up on us. That's what they think. PTSD nearly. My finger they ran up on.
The fake do a good job blending in with the road these days, but I still tell the difference. Realness get recognition. I recognize that from a distance, see it from far. Wait, bet. Told bro, big you don't in a car. It feels good to see me in the charts. I used to and Linkin Parks. Right. You been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk about that, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and long like a Christian nun. Tryna locate me a new plate, I don't put trust in vintage. Whinging and go get some money, what's wrong with these self-inflicted bums? Right. For my livelihood, in my hood, but I don't recommend it, there's no longevity. Central, don't forget me, money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti-do, man, badly do that. Then I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust. All my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood. Shorty, think that I'm childish. Why? My Calvin's out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gotta jump out this ride. Unwind the window, keep it simple. Man off his mountain bike. Link up with a no agriculture, leave it to God, we don't practice obia. Planning correct, we gon' catch him. I can't go broke, that's a no-no, can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. I don't like bragging, I'm a low life, but I like high fashion. A Miri denim, it cost the arm and a leg and a jeans, still sagging. Bro still yin and yang and I need more balance. Baby, I just wanna sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that all my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that all my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men.
I'm not moved by what I see. I know who I be. I just want my peace, make money day. I go get everything I need in my own timing. Koni kojami, koni dide. So many people deny. Oluwa don't go sign. Can't believe this my life. Everything come align. They look at me so surprised. Shamadelo Dubai. I know it's hurting your pride. Believe me, I don't mind. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending. Like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending. Like it's nothing.
Say me, I know they worry, cause Oluwa don't consign me. I know they put my foot, no consign me. Kinda slow, but I'm always on timing. Say my eyes don't see many things, see me a bad for time. If you see the hate, you need therapy. Good vibes, no bad energy, yo. Yeah. Aje, Tibaja de ton, I want ja. Tibaja fem, a banga. Me where I don't. I go get time for wala. I don't get way fine like Rihanna. Spend it like Obi Cubana. Live out but original not made in China.
Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending. Like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending. Like it's nothing.
Fairy tale me